We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Tim Albers gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Chris Young, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home.
We got 2 balls.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, MLB, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Turner.
Standing in now, James Turner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find the consistent zone. You just can't.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 21.
Stepping into the box, number 21. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, number 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. junior Neeson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Darius Long. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count, 3-2. Williams is on deck. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So striding forward now, Williams. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Long aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Austin Pierce. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Brad Fontaine. 2 balls and a strike to count. Two and 1. Here it is. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 1 is after it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matthew Hinton. Here it comes on 1-1.
Hey! Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, John Cornelius. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Striding in, Hunter Cornelius. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, number 6. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Scooped up, there's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Young. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So stepping in, Mel Glass, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in, number 30. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, number 85. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jason Worth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 21 has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. In now for the O's, number 11, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, James Turner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, number 21. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Glass has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, number 9 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Darius Long.
Now batting, Darius Long. He drew a walk his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Williams. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matthew Hinton.
At the plate, Matthew Hinton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, John Cornelius. The 1-1 home. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now for Baltimore, Hunter Cornelius. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Austin Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brad Fontaine.
Settling in now, Brad Fontaine. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Mel Glass. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 6 goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High in the air out to center field. Glass is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Now to the plate, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Glass is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 1 over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 85.
Digging in, number 85. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-1. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Worth.
Now in the box, Jason Worth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat.
runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Darius Long. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 1 recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder James Turner, set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes, and he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, number 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Matthew Hinton pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Williams. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Austin Pierce. Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brad Fontaine.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Fontaine. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, John Cornelius. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And the count will be full. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another chance, Hunter Cornelius. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready for another shot now, number 6. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
At the plate, Chris Young. The bouncer to the left side.
The batter, number 11.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Dennis Butler comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Dennis Butler.
Number 11 will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Big moment here, and standing in, James Turner, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Three-two with the bases loaded. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Standing in now, number 21. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, number 1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Matthew Hinton fouled off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Glass is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 6, the Blue Jays 2. Leading off the inning, Mel Glass, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
30.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in, number 85. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First and second here with nobody out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. None out. Runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Jason Worth. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he fouls this one off. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Young is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 9. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, John Cornelius. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Worth is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Cornelius is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
One out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
1 strike.
Number 6 waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And it's fouled away. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box, number 6, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 30 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 44, Chris Young.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Young. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 6, the Blue Jays 2. Leading off the inning, Darius Long, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 37.
Ready now. Williams 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5, Austin Pierce.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Pierce. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Stepping in now, Brad Fontaine. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Mel Glass.
Ready once again, Mel Glass. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 1 gathers, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Striding in once again, number 11. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, James Turner.
At the plate, James Turner. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, number 21. Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, number 1. A little low, it's 2-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Here now the 2-2. Hopped up. Long is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40.
Stepping up now, number 30. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. He was great all night long.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Into the box now, number 85.
1 ball.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jason Worth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The O's capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Junior Neeson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tim Albers struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.